Hollywood, what? Guys, are Zendaya and Tom Holland still together? No consistency today? What do you mean no consistency? What do you mean? Wait, what was I gonna say? Are Tom Holland and Zendaya still dating? Yes or no? Remember when she dated that one guy from Euphoria? I saw a post on Instagram the other day saying that, what's it called? That they are not making a new season of Euphoria, or like the new season of Euphoria has been delayed with no start date or something. I'm not gonna lie, I agree with it. Like, I agree with it. Like, there's no reason for them to be making, like, what exactly is the plot gonna be? What exactly is this plot gonna be? Sayel, welcome in. I didn't see you enter. Welcome in. Never watched that. I mean, it wasn't bad, but they, like, apparently are encouraging actors to take new roles, like, to take new projects, roles, and everything. Sephora has a cream for razor bumps I'll have to get. You know how you guys don't get razor bumps is just get waxed. Like, if you're getting razor bumps, you should just get a wax instead, because like, there's so many problems with shaving, including like razor bumps, ingrown hairs, and you just don't have those problems if you get waxed. But like, wait, was that? I mean, for a girl at least, nah. A more expensive, oh wait, are you guys talking about your face? For your face? For your face, or like what? For what area of your body? Waxing, oh yeah, I don't think you should wax your face. I used to get my eyebrows waxed. I used to also get them threaded. I can't do that anymore because I get like allergic reactions. Thank you, F Mark, for becoming a member of the team. Shout out to you. You're so beautiful. Thank you so much. Guys, go follow me on Instagram. Link is in my bio. I'm going to be doing an Instagram cooking, drinking live. So lock in. Guys, what time is it? Hold on, let me see what time it is. Because, like, why am I hungry? Like, why am I low-key hungry? What's going on? Like, I didn't even wake up that early. It's only 11:30 and I want Subway. That's, like, is that ridiculous? Yes or no, chat? It being 11:30 and I want Subway, is that ridiculous? Did you rest well? No, I didn't rest well because, well, no, actually I rested better than the day before yesterday, because the day before yesterday I literally could not sleep from how sick I was. But last night, I'm not gonna lie, guys, last night I felt like I was getting better, and then this morning I felt the exact same, if not worse. Do you like Subway? I fuck with it heavy. What's your go-to? I don't know. I choose checks over stripes now. I'm not gonna lie. I can't say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing about that. Where are you from? Australia. What kind of dog is that? He's a Chow Chow. He's a Chow Chow. His main breed is a Chow. He's 50% Chow Chow, according to Embark DNA dog test. Thoughts on Kendrick's verse? I think Kendrick's verse is hard, but I'm not gonna lie, it's always gonna be Drake on top of Kendrick for me. It's always gonna be Drake on top of Kendrick for me. You're not gonna say your Subway order? You're a gatekeeper? No, because I just feel like I change it every time. Like, I just feel like I change my Subway order every time. You was so authentic with the Adidas though. Bro, I'm not like, unless one of them ends up paying me, I'm not confined to any brand. Drake and who? Like, on top for me is Kanye. Like, number one artist for me is Kanye. You ever had a Publix sub? They have a Publix in Richmond, but I've never had a Publix sub. They have a Publix in Richmond though, in like near the VCU area. You're not Australian, lol, you're East Coast. No, mate, I'm Australian. I am Australian, mate. Guys, keep liking the live. Let's get to 11K likes, and everyone go follow me on Instagram if you want to see me do a cooking and drinking live. It'll be on Instagram live. It's MAHXYA_. I miss Publix. They had it in Atlanta or Georgia or wherever. I don't even know where you moved from. No, mate is crazy. What's your red flags in a man? Red flags to me in a man is when they talk about their ex. Like, first, I mean, like, these are just things that I've heard, right? talking about their ex at all. Like, don't talk about your ex. Like, I don't want to hear about your ex. It's just weird. It's just weird because if you're trying to introduce yourself to someone new, don't bring that baggage. Even if something happens that reminds you of your ex, don't talk about your ex. You know what I mean? Red flag. Telling you about their experiences with like other girls, weird. Like, if you're just my friend, that's fine. If you're just my friend, that's fine. Like, tell me about your experiences. If when I first joined your TikTok, you said, no, not on the first date. First date is crazy. First date is crazy. I mean, like, when you develop a relationship with someone, it's very normal to talk about your past experiences, right? Like, it's very, very normal. Like, letting your partner know, like, hey, these are the things that I've been through, and they are like, they shape the reason I am I am the way I am. This is why I am the way I am. That's fine. I always mention my ex on the first date. Yeah, see, that's why you would not even get a response from me after that. But, like, don't talk about your ex unless it's a friendship. Like, if you guys are starting off on like something that's like, you don't know like where the boundary of it is, you can. But, like, if it's like a romantic first date, don't talk about your ex. Don't talk about your experiences with past girls. Like, just I feel like it's just weird. Like, why are you thinking about that when you're with me? You know what I mean? What else? Okay, so, like, if they do end up bringing up their ex ever in a conversation and they victimize themselves like heavy, right? If they victimize themselves heavy, like, they're like, oh, my ex was this, my ex was that, like, she did everything wrong, or he did everything wrong, whichever way it goes, that's so wrong. Like, I'm not gonna lie, run. If they're making their ex look like the ultimate villain in the relationship, run. Because that means that they were the one who did everything wrong in the relationship and they want to be right so bad. No. Don't piss me off. What else? What other red flags are there? Obviously, like, if you ask, like, to link, like, if you ask, like, okay, you take her on a date and you say something like, oh, do you want to go home? No. If you meet someone for the first time and you ask to go home with them, or, like, I don't know, you ask for some crazy shit like that, no. What are your credentials? My bro told me. Those are my credentials, I heard. What else, bro? I don't know. There's a lot of red flags guys could have. I'm not gonna lie, my personality is I just get icked out by men so fast. Like, if you say one thing to me and I don't fuck with it, like, I just won't talk to you anymore. Because I don't have time for BS. Owning the IRS.